What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. It has been a bombazo ojo 24 hours. There's been a lot of news. Firstly, the three targets for Barcelona, the hat-trick that they want this summer are Lewandowski, Kounde, and Bernardo Silva. Of course, Bernardo Silva would depend on Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski, Bayern Munich are staying really firm that they want to keep him this summer and expect him to train for the first training session back from the summer on July the 12th. It will be key for Lewandowski to go on strike that day for his move to Barcelona to materialize. And right now, at the three priorities, the three hat-tricks, the most likely signing first at the moment is Jules Kounde. Barcelona are currently in deep negotiations for Jules Kounde, and there's optimism on both sides that this deal will happen. But a deal where there's no optimism whatsoever at the moment is the deal for Raphinha. Leeds have done a madness. They have upped their demands like no tomorrow. And I'll let you guys know what Leeds want for Raphinha. And again, his signing this summer is looking very unlikely. But of course, for Barcelona to sign players this summer, players from the current squad will have to leave. And the main one being Frenkie de Jong. Manchester United are playing a bid in the next couple of hours for Frenkie, but most likely it will not meet the evaluation that Barcelona have set and most likely will get rejected. But in the end, Man United and Barcelona are both confident that this deal will happen, but of course under the terms and the evaluation that Barcelona have set. We do have other exit updates on Samuel Umtiti, Lenglet, Neto, Braithwaite, Riqui Puig, and Mingueza. And finally, the big one in my opinion, contract renewal updates. Firstly, on Gavi, there was a meeting yesterday. Optimism, it will happen. I'll give you guys that quick update. But finally, Ousmane Dembele has called Xavi over the past 24 hours, crying to come back to Barcelona. He wants to stay. He wants Barcelona to up the renewal offer a bit for him to renew, but Xavi has told him, no, renew the current contract on the table or else you will not continue at Barcelona. But before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's try to get to 300 likes in this video. Be very much appreciated. And also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Let's start off with the transfer news over the past 24 hours. Now, the first player that we have been linked with is, of course, the #1 target and priority signing for Barcelona this summer, Robert Lewandowski. Now, Mundo Deportivo have come out saying that Barcelona are working with the intention of presenting Lewandowski between the 12th to the 15th of July. Xavi wants him for a preseason tour to the United States, which starts, of course, on July the 16th. Now that might be Barcelona's plan, but that's not reality, of course. I think that would be near impossible to do, and I'll explain why in a few seconds. Now, Bernardo Silva came out saying that earlier yesterday morning, an important figure at the club has communicated to other important people that the signing of Lewandowski is still under control. And he also said that yesterday, Matteo Alemagne traveled to Mallorca, and of course, Lewandowski at the moment is in Mallorca on vacation. Put two and two together, bada bing, bada boom. Look, I have no doubt in my mind that Lewandowski will join Barcelona this summer, but what I'm worried about currently is how long it will take, because we got some more crappy news. It's coming in from the sporting director from Bayern Munich. It's Hassan, whatever. I can't pronounce his last name. I'm not going to bother, and I don't really care. He was doing an interview with Bild in Germany about the signing of Sadio Mane, which of course has been confirmed now, and he was asked in that interview about Lewandowski's situation. He was asked if Bayern Munich would consider selling Lewandowski this summer for around 40 to 50 million euros. He said, our position is clear. Robert has a contract until the summer of 2023. I'm expecting to see him at the training center on July the 12th. I'm telling you guys this right now. This deal will not be done before July the 12th. What has to happen now is that when July the 12th comes in, Lewandowski goes on strike and does not stop the training. That's when Bayern Munich will sell him. At this moment, I think if we even submit a 50 million euro bid, they will reject it because they think they can keep Lewandowski at the club. They don't want to give away 30 to 40 goals per season. We're going to have to wait till then. If this deal gets done before then, I will delete my YouTube channel. I will do any forfeit you guys want. I will be shocked. Of course, I'm very, very confident we will sign him this summer, but it's going to be after July the 12th, because once that day comes, Lewandowski has to go on strike. And if he goes to training that day, I don't see the deal happening. So we'll wait and see. But again, if you go back to it, Barcelona want to present him during that time. I highly doubt that. I think July the 12th will come and Lewandowski will go on strike and will not report to training at Bayern Munich to force his move to Barcelona. Again, if he shows up to training, I think the move will be finished. But we'll wait and see. If the club going to be done before them, credit to them. They are still confident. Lewandowski is still confident the deal will happen. Again, the question now is, when will it happen? Now, along with a striker this summer, the club want to also sign a new right winger to bolster the attacking position. Now, a deal that I cannot see happening at the moment is Barcelona signing Raphinha. Now, a couple of updates. Firstly, from David Ornstein, who in my opinion is top 2 journalist in the world alongside Romano. He came out saying that Arsenal have submitted a formal offer to Leeds for Raphinha, although it is below the Leeds evaluation for the player, and it has been officially rejected. But he also came out saying that Barcelona is Raphinha's favorite option. After them is Chelsea, and then Arsenal and Tottenham. So Raphinha's priority, Barcelona, Chelsea, and then the rest, Arsenal, Tottenham, whoever it may be. Okay, Arsenal bid for him, got rejected, no work whatsoever. Now again, we were hearing from Romano saying that, oh, Leeds want around 55 million euros to sell him this summer. The price just went up. Fabrizio Romano came out saying that Leeds United are clear they want at least 75 million euros for Raphinha this summer. This has been informed to all the clubs interested that want to sign him this summer, and is communicated to Barcelona via his agent Deco. Back to back, boys. I mean, my God, 75! For 75, you can get Kounde, Alonso, Azpilicueta, and you'll have some money left to terminate some contracts from, like, Titi or Braithwaite, whoever it may be. 75! This is why we want at least to get relegated. Imagine 25 for him. That would have been the steal of the summer. Look, this deal is not happening, and there are reports coming out saying, reports coming in from Leeds, like Phil Hay and other ones saying that Raphinha would rather stay at Leeds than leave somewhere else this summer. He'll only leave for Barcelona, but he'd rather stay at Leeds than go to Arsenal, Chelsea, because he wants to be in the World Cup squad for Brazil in November. He doesn't want to risk going there and then not playing, then getting cut from the World Cup squad. Keep in mind, right now he is in the Brazil squad, so if he keeps on playing, he'll be fine. This deal's not happening. If they're asking for 75, it's not gonna happen. So that's why Dembele's on the thumbnail. We have some big news about Dembele near the end of the video, but Raphinha, I think, forget about it. He would have been a great player, great signing, but I would still offer 40 plus 10, just see what Leeds do, and then if they reject it, I'd just walk away. But apparently Leeds wants 75 million euros for Raphinha, and pretty much it rules out Barcelona from the race. Now, along with the attack, another priority for Barcelona this summer will be to reinforce the defense. Firstly, in the center back position, with Jules Kounde being the priority. And over the past 24 hours, we have gotten some big news about Kounde. Firstly, coming from Mundo Deportivo, they came out saying among the 3 desired top signings by Barcelona in Lewandowski, Kounde, and Bernardo Silva, Kounde could be the first one to be signed. Sevilla are waiting for a firm offer from Barcelona. They want 60 million euros, but Barcelona still hope to include the player in the operation to make it cheaper. TV3 came out saying that Barcelona and Sevilla are getting closer for Jules Kounde, and Barcelona are getting closer to Sevilla's economic demands for the operation to happen. Helena Codes from Cope came out saying that Barcelona and Sevilla are already negotiating the transfer of Kounde. At the moment, open negotiations to see if they can bring the positions closer than they were a few weeks ago, and Barcelona are not willing to pay the 60 million euros which Sevilla want for Jules Kounde at the moment. Of course, yesterday's video, Luis Rojo confirmed that as well from Marca. They hope to reduce that price. Barcelona have had initial talks with Sevilla, but Chelsea currently are leading the race. Xavi wants Kounde as a left center back ahead of PK in the starting lineup. Now, from Mundo Deportivo, they had the article, the front cover of their article saying hat trick with the 3 signings that Barcelona won: Lewandowski, Bernardo, if of course Frenkie leaves, and Kounde. Gerard Romero saw this. Of course, you have to keep in mind, whether you hate Romero or not, he's the best Barcelona journalist right now. He gets interviews with the vice president of the club. He's number 1. He saw the article, he saw the front cover on his live Twitch, and he saw this, and he came out saying, out of the 3 rumored signings of Bernardo, Lewandowski, and Kounde, I believe at least 2 will arrive. And he also said the first one could be Kounde. He said the Kounde operation is hot, and it's more advanced than what people think. So Kounde could be the first signing here. I mean, if we pull this off, I might have to go kiss Mateo Alemán on his feet. Oh my God. I don't know how we're going to do it. I think 60, I'd rather pay 60 for Kounde than 75 million euros for Raphinha. I mean, that's pretty much not, pretty much standard right there. But I can't see Barcelona paying 60. I think 50 is definitely reasonable. I think Barcelona will pay 50. But can they do 50 plus 10 maybe? I think Sevilla alongside Napoli and Borussia Dortmund are the most firm clubs in the world on their price. Either pay what they want or they don't care. So We'll wait and see, but I'm telling you what, man, these Kounde rumors are heating up, and according to Robert Lewandowski, he could be the first signing this summer ahead of Lewandowski. Does not mean that Lewandowski will not happen, but he's saying Kounde's operation right now is the most hot. Now, along with a center back, the club want to also sign 2 new fullbacks this summer on the right-hand side and the left-hand side, with the due price, of course, being Cesar, Azpilicueta, and Marcos Alonso. But Goal have come out saying that despite not being ruled out fully, Barcelona sees the signing of Alonso and Azpilicueta as complicated at the moment. Now, of course, Chelsea, they're going through some ridiculous rebuild. They sacked their CEO, their board director, their chief of negotiation, that Maria girl who was doing fantastic for them. She got sacked. There's too many changes happening right now at Chelsea. That's why we can't really make any breakthroughs with Alonso and Azpilicueta. They just loaned back Lukaku to Inter Milan, by the way. What a flop that is. Chelsea are in a big roller coaster right now. The new owner, Todd Bowley, is doing everything. Signing players, selling players, negotiating. He's doing everything. So that's why it's a bit complicated. Not more on the fact that, oh, we can't make a breakthrough. I think in the end, these 2 players will join Barcelona. It could be later than, mid-July, end of July, because, of course, Chelsea have to get, their own stuff sorted out first. So I'm about to swear there, but you know what I mean. I don't think it's complicated in the sense that, oh, it won't happen, we can't agree a fee with Chelsea. I think it's more so they're going through a lot of stuff right now, and selling Azpilicueta and Alonso is the least of their priorities. So we'll wait and see with these 2 players. I think in the end, I'm 100% sure that one of them will join, but 2 of them, I think, is a big question mark, but no doubt that the top 2 priorities for Barcelona in the fullback positions. Now, a position for Barcelona this summer that isn't the priority at the moment, but it could be later on in the window, is of course the midfield, and the main priority in that position is of course Bernardo Silva. Now, first coming in from Catalonia Radio, they've come out saying that Barcelona considered Messi's asking price for Bernardo Silva as high, around 100 million euros, considering the English club were only willing to sell him for around 60 million euros last summer when he wanted to leave. Again, I don't think that's the price that Man City want for him. I think 80 to 85 can get the deal done for Bernardo. I think Catalonia Radio have got this one wrong. Now, of course, Barcelona have not made any offer for Bernardo Silva, and no negotiations have taken place with Man City. Fabrizio Romano came out saying there has been no direct negotiations between Barcelona and Man City for Bernardo Silva quite yet. Barcelona have only held talks with their agent Jorge Mendes. Of course, just to confirm Bernardo, hey, we make a bid for you. Are you open to Barcelona? Yes, I would be. Okay, thanks for the tip. And also Juan Martin Alberto Rowe came out confirming this as well, saying that to this day, neither Barcelona nor Bernardo Silva's entourage has made any moves to start possible negotiations with Man City over a transfer. Again, it will not happen until Frenkie de Jong is sold, and Mundo Deportivo came out confirming this as well, saying that Barcelona will only make offers for Bernardo Silva when/if Frenkie de Jong is sold for a good price. It is totally dependent. If Frenkie stays, there will be no offer for Bernardo, and he will not sign for Barcelona this summer. And Barcelona are no longer in a hurry to sell players before June the 30th, as the sale of the TV rights is enough to have a positive account for the 2022-2023 season. Bernardo Silva's entourage does not expect any big moves before July the 15th. Of course, Kounde and Lewandowski are a priority ahead of him. Sky's blue, grass is green. There's nothing really new here, but again, more concrete sources saying that, look, Bernardo Silva will only come in if Frenkie de Jong is sold. We will not talk to City, we will not agree personal terms, we'll do any movements to this operation whatsoever until Frenkie is sold. And again, once we get that 1-3 rule or in the 1-1 rule, we can use all the money from Frenkie for Bernardo. And again, I want to say it one more time, Manu Sanz, who's very, very close to Jorge Mendes, came out saying the other day that Man City would sell him for around 80 to 85 million euros, which of course what we're about to sell Frenkie de Jong for. So if we sell Frenkie, I will be very confident we'll get Bernardo Silva, but of course the sale of Frenkie has to come first. Let's now discuss the players who have been rumored to leave Barcelona over the past 24 hours. Firstly, of course, the main candidate, nothing new, Frenkie de Jong. Now, firstly coming in from Helena Cordes from Cope, she's come out saying that one of the solutions to get money is to sell Frenkie de Jong. The club insists that they want to sell him for sporting reasons, not economic, and Bernardo suits Xavi more than Frenkie because of his playing style. So again, Barcelona's plan right now is to sell Frenkie and replace him with Bernardo Silva. We're already going to be in the 1-1 rule, and again, Frenkie will be sold for a sporting reason and no longer economics. Now, Fabrizio Romano has come out saying that Manchester United and Barcelona have been in direct contact over the past few days for Frenkie de Jong, and Barcelona have told Manchester United they will not sell Frenkie de Jong for less than 86 million euros. Barcelona want the full fee guaranteed. The price went up. The price went up €1 million. Oh, Mateo Aleman, his negotiation skills are unmatched. He's like, you're taking so long, bump up the price an extra million. Obviously, that's joking. That could be just mistranslation, or maybe it was always 85, 86, whatever that may be. Now, according to the Manchester United sources, I've been watching some of their YouTube videos. Of course, Mark Goldberg's United stand. he came out saying they're about to put a bid in for 75 million euros plus 10 million euros in add-ons, which of course will equal the 85 that Barcelona want, but we want the 100 million euro package. 85, like Romano says here, guaranteed, not with add-ons, guaranteed. Again, on Friday, Manchester United's owners, the Glazers, will be taking money out of the club, 11 million euros in their pockets, and they have to cover that up by doing some sort of deal. So they have to put that Frenkie bid, I would say, in the next 24 to 48 hours. Of course, it will get rejected if it's going to be 75 plus whatever. It has to have the 8, like I said, it has to be 8 something, not 7, it has to be 8. It will get rejected, but of course it will cover up the fact that they have taken out 11 million euros from the club. So wait and see with Frenkie. I think in the end this deal will happen. United will keep going stall. Okay, Barcelona, here's the money you want. That's what I think will happen. I would be shocked if Frenkie de Jong is a Barcelona player next season. I think he will play for Manchester United, but again, they're playing the long game and will put in a bid at some point this week, and it will most likely be rejected by Barcelona. Now, of course, Frenkie de Jong is not the only player who Barcelona want to sell this summer. There's many on that list, and we have the full list here and an update on all their futures as well. And it's coming from this big report from Mundo Deportivo, from Edu Porto from Mundo Deportivo. He came out saying the list of players who Barcelona have already informed they must leave the club this summer are Samuel Umtiti, Riqui Puig, Oscar Mingueza, Martin Braithwaite, Neto, and Clement Lenglet, but a month has passed since the information was passed to them and hardly anyone has moved. Some of them have accepted their exits while some want to hold on to their contract. Ferran Jugla, Dani Alves, Luke de Jong, Adamant, their stages at Barcelona are 100% already over. So let's go through each player he's mentioned and give you guys an update on their situation. Firstly, on Neto and Lenglet. The case of both Neto and Lenglet has not been solved yet because of the high wages they're on at Barcelona currently. Lenglet wants to have options to play the World Cup in November. Lenglet, face to face, I'll be completely honest with you, you've got no chance. But you can think all you want. I think Neto, I'm a bit skeptical about him. I think in the end he will leave. Hopefully he'll take a termination of contract, letter of freedom, whatever it may be. I think Lenglet will leave on loan. Of course, with Kounde or another center back coming in most likely, and of course Andres Christensen is already coming in, Lenglet's done out here. If he wants to stay, he can stay, but he'll not be considered a first team player in my opinion. I think Barcelona may not even give him a first team number. I think he will leave on loan. Let's hope that we're not paying any part of his salary. I think in the end, maybe we'll pay maybe 25%, 30%, maybe even God forbid 50%. But I think in the end, Lenglet will leave on loan, and Neto hopefully will leave by any way, shape, or form. Next one, Samuel Umtiti. Mundo Deportivo came out saying despite renewing his contract until 2026 to free up space in the wage bill, Samuel Umtiti is clear that he will not continue at Barcelona next season. However, his salary and doubts about his physical conditions complicates his departure. So here's some good news. Umtiti's like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this time. I've done my crying for the past 2 years. I'll leave. But now there's no clubs wanting him. Of course, we're hearing some Lyon come back, some Turkish clubs want him, but no one's really put in a concrete offer for him. Again, it will be a loan. But I think this summer Barcelona have reached their, boiling point with Umtiti. They've had enough. They may consider terminating his contract with some of the money that we have coming in from the economic levers. But the main positive thing for me is that Umtiti is open to leaving, but at the moment, no club has come in with a concrete offer for Barcelona for a sale or even a loan. Staying in the defense, of course, next up, Oscar Mingueza. Among all the players who have been asked to leave the club, Oscar Mingueza has been the most open to it. He's looking for a new club, and there are many offers for him on the table, and Barcelona want a transfer fee, but will make his exit easy. So again, Mingueza, no worries, he has offers on the table, but he's looking for the best project, the best solution for him, and of course Barcelona wants some money. 5 million would be perfect for Barcelona. They'll take that right now. They'll snatch your hand off. Of course, maybe some bonuses in there to make it 10 million euros, and I do believe Barcelona want a buyback option as well, maybe for like 20, 25, or 30, but in the end, no concerns over Mingueza's exit. He will leave the club this summer and hopefully bring in some money to Barcelona's transfer budget as well. Next up, his buddy Riqui Puig. Riqui Puig wants to succeed at Barcelona, but Xavi has been cleared that he has to leave the club this summer. Work is being done to find a suitable team for him for the first division, but now nothing is closed at the moment. So again, very similar to Mingueza, he has options. We are hearing currently that Celta Vigo really want him, but Riqui Puig kind of wants to play for a better team, mid-table, maybe top table in La Liga. So Valencia, Villarreal, somewhere around there, but the lower teams are making offers for him. Celta Vigo, maybe Betis. We're hearing Andorra still want him, Pique's club as well, but that's looking very unlikely. But in the end, Riqui Puig, similar to Mingueza, no worries, he will leave the club this summer. One big worry is this man, of course, staying in the midfield, Miralem, Pjanic, and also an update on Trincao as well. When Deportivo came out saying that both Miralem, Pjanic, and Trincao are on the exit ramp, but neither of them have situations that have been solved quite yet. Pjanic's exit is stuck at the moment, while Trincao's exit is more feasible. Again, Sporting Lisbon on loan, looking very, very likely. But now Barcelona and Sporting are negotiating the final details of his loan move, the buy option, the percent future sale, and also the salary split as well. Pjanic is just completely stuck. Fabrizio Romano just tweeted the other day saying that Marseille are not interested in Miralem Pjanic. He's not in their transfer list at the moment. So now we're thinking, where the bloody hell is this guy gonna go? We thought Marseille could help, maybe save us, but now it's looking unlikely. I have no idea what's happening to Pjanic, man. I am very, very worried, like with Clement Lenglet as well. He could be a first-team squad member next season. Maybe not be given a number, just sit on the bench and just earn your P's and shut your mouth, but Pjanic is a very ambitious player. He will want to leave the club on loan, but he wants, again, every single euro in his contract. He will not give up a penny. So we'll see with Pjanic. I think in the end, maybe the last couple of days in the transfer window when clubs get desperate, we could find a loan move for him like we did last summer. And finally on that list was, of course, Martin Braithwaite. When Deportivo came out saying among all the players, Martin Braithwaite reacted the worst. He is clear that he does not want to leave the club and intends to fulfill his contract, even though he knows he won't play at all. Barcelona are hurt by his attitude. I'm kind of hurt as well. I really liked Braithwaite. Of course, when he came in, we had the GOAT way he came in. He played well in his first couple of games, pandemic, came back, played some games. I think under Clement, the first half of the season, he did okay. Second half became more of a super sub. And now he's basically just slapped the whole fan base in the face, in my opinion. He's come in and said, no, I want to stay. I want my 100K a week. I don't want to play. I'm not ambitious anymore. We heard last summer he was ambitious. He wanted to go to Brighton, Valencia, who else? Getafe, whoever it may be. But in the end, Barcelona could not sell him. And now I want to stay for my last 2 years on my contract. I think out of all the players we just discussed, I think Martin Braithwaite is the most likely to stay. He'll probably just stay. Hopefully he won't get a first team shirt. I wouldn't give him a first team shirt. I think Barcelona will probably give him, 25 or some crap like that. It's disappointing. I think he said the other day in an interview saying, oh, I don't want to move. I don't want to move my whole family. My kids have to switch schools, yada, yada, yada. Mate, you could leave and just leave your family. Don't tell me there's no solution. Of course, it's probably not the best solution, but it's a solution nonetheless. I kind of hope now if he does stay, he does not get selected for the Danish national team squad for the World Cup, but Denmark are so trash, they'll end up picking him. So that's his main priority right now, getting fit and ready for Denmark for the World Cup. If the coach hopefully picks Yusuf Poulsen over him, there's maybe some other Danish striker coming up. That way Braithwaite will not get selected, but Braithwaite gets selected every single time. He's a veteran in the Denmark national team, so Barcelona kind of stuck in two with him. So we'll have to wait and see, man. I think there's a lot of people who could be leaving Barcelona this summer, a lot of people that Barcelona want to get rid of this summer, but in the end, it will not be easy. Again, here is the list. Umtiti, Riqui Puig, Mingueza, Braithwaite, Neto, and Lenglet are the main 6 players, alongside, of course, Frenkie de Jong, who Barcelona want to get rid of this summer. Now, the final topic that I want to discuss before I end off this video is give you guys some contract renewal updates around the first team at Barcelona. Firstly, on the contract renewal of Pablo Gavi. Now, yesterday, there was a meeting between Raphinha and Mateo Alemán in Barcelona. It was reported by everyone: Fabrizio Romano, Hanina Codes, Juan Marti, Alberto Roga, Javier Martinez, whoever you may think of. Everyone confirmed there was a meeting yesterday, and the result of it was positive, but again, not closed yet. Another meeting is needed to figure out those final details. Again, it's probably like what? Honestly, I think this is like the 3rd time we've heard this. Oh, one more meeting after the meeting just happened. But in the end, it is very close for Gavi. There is no doubt from anyone that he will renew his contract at Barcelona. Now, Juan Martin Alberto Roque came out saying the agreement of Gavi's contract renewal is increasingly closing, but not completely done quite yet. They continue to talk. The positions are getting closer. Some fringes are missing, but optimism is currently at the maximum. And Helena Codes from Cope came out saying there is an agreement between Barcelona and Gavi's agent on the duration of the contract until 2026 with a €1 billion release clause, but not on the salary. Next week, there will be another meeting. Gavi will renew, but it's not imminent at the moment. A 17-year-old having salary issues at Football Club Barcelona. I'm going to leave it at that. I think in the end, he wants his money. Would I give it to him? Yes, I put him in the same bracket as Ansu Fati, Pedri, Araujo in that region. Apparently, he was supposed to get the same money as Araujo. I don't know if he's rejected that or not, but I will be concerned with Gavi in the future when we have his next contract renewal, when the salary problem when the salary is a problem now when he's 17 years old. But in the end, I'm not worried. He will renew his contract again. Maybe 1 or 2 more meetings left. We keep hearing one more meeting, but in the end, it is progressing. It will happen. There are no problems whatsoever. The question now really is, when will he renew his contract? And the final contract renewal update is on the contract renewal of Ousmane Dembele. Man, I have had it with this guy. My head hurts, but we're gonna go through it. Of course, I told you guys for the past 2 months, Barcelona are the only contract offer that Dembele has, and I think in the end, if everyone offers the same amount of money as we do, he will stay at Barcelona. Barcelona's always been his priority, and now we're hearing he has no offers from any other club and is crying back to us. Firstly, coming in from Cesar, they've come out saying that in recent days there has been some contact between Dembele and Xavi, and the player continues to convey that he wants to stay at Barcelona. The staff have told Dembele that if he wants to stay, he must make an effort and accept the offer that is currently on the table. As of now, Ousmane Dembele's entourage does not intend to accept Barcelona's current offer, but they are still open to negotiation. Xavi wants to keep him, Barcelona wants him to stay, but on their terms. The club will not raise their offer. So Dembele has walked out. Hey Chelsea, hey Bayern Munich, hey PSG. No one wants him. He's come back to Barcelona. Hey, I really want to stay, but your offer kind of sucks. Xavi told him, accept the offer or get the hell out of my face. That's what we're hearing. Now, Ben Aid from BN Sports actually spoke to his entourage, and he tweeted that after he spoke with them, he said this: Dembele wants to stay because he loves the coach and he loves the team. He feels very happy in Barcelona and is now used to it. He is in his prime, and for that reason, Barcelona's offer should not be too far from what the other offers that he has received. What other offers you've received? Can I see them? Chelsea, nothing. PSG, nothing. Bayern, nothing. United, nothing. Where are these other offers? I'm not seeing anything. Now again, with him not having any offers, the medium journalists have come out saying that Dembele is gonna stay. Firstly, Javi Miguel from AS. Keep in mind, Javi Miguel very, very close to Xavi. He came out saying that Ousmane Dembele is one step closer to accepting the offer that he rejected from Barcelona back in December. Dembele called Xavi to mediate that he wants to renew, but Xavi told him that it would not be a new offer, either accept the old one or say goodbye. So he's confirming what Cesar came out saying in the first report that I told you guys. He's saying the exact same thing. So Xavi got a call from Dembele. Dembele said, I want to stay, Chelsea don't want me, blah, blah, blah. Xavi said, okay, I want you to stay, you're a fantastic player, accept the offer that's on the table or leave us the hell alone. That's the main message. Now, Xavi Navarro, who is again another medium journalist but sometimes can be reliable, he came out saying that everything indicates that Ousmane Dembele will stay at Barcelona. Dembele's agent could not find any other serious offer for the player. And now the plan for Barcelona is to sign Angel Di Maria, who could be paired up with Ousmane Dembele. And now Barcelona will most likely not move anymore for Raphinha. In the comments, let me know, what are your thoughts about Angel Di Maria and Dembele being the options on the right-hand side? For me personally, I would take that. Of course, Raphinha, 75 million euros. Get that garbage out of my face. I would take Di Maria and Dembele right now, but of course Dembele has to renew on our terms, and Di Maria will sign for us once we make an actual approach to him. There are some, again, not too reliable reports coming out at the moment about Di Maria, saying that he will accept the offer from Juventus soon, and again, we need to move fast on Di Maria if we want him, but also we gotta move fast on Ousmane Dembele. Now, Juan Marti has come out saying that Ousmane Dembele's renewal situation today is as follows. From Barcelona's side, they're saying that if Dembele does not call us, it's impossible for him to renew. But on Dembele's side, they're saying if we don't improve their offer, it's impossible for us to renew. So, a little merry-go-round here going on. Barcelona saying, you go first. Dembele, no, you go first. You go first. What are we, 5 years old now? Someone made the bloody move already, for crying out loud. Like, I just want this to end, man. I'm sick and tired of this crap. And what I told you guys yesterday, there is a 98% chance that Ousmane Dembele will leave as a free agent, but there's still that 2% chance where he could stay. And now I'm putting that to 90% chance that Ousmane Dembele leaves and 10% that he will stay. Because again, he has no other options. Now, Ben Jacobs, who we all know is a top journalist in the UK, he came out with a big one. He came out saying the formal offer that Ousmane Dembele currently has on the table is from Barcelona, which isn't planned to be improved upon from Barcelona. PSG have not made an offer on the table. Chelsea did not advance their recent talks with them and are now focused on signing Raheem Sterling. Reality is that Ousmane Dembele has no choice but to stay at Barcelona unless another concrete offer comes in, and quickly, because Barcelona are now pushing harder than ever for him to sign the existing deal. So Dembele, I'm now convinced, I can confirm to you guys wholeheartedly, 100%, over the past 24 hours, Dembele has called Xavi saying, I want to stay at Barcelona, tell the board to improve their offer. And Xavi said, no, screw you, up yours, accept the offer that's on the table right now, or get the hell out of my face. I want you to stay. I think you're a fantastic player, best winger in the world when you're fully fit. Sign the contract and I'll make you the best winger in the world. And Dembele's saying, I want to stay at Barcelona, but the offer's not that good. You have no other offer. What do you want to do? You just want to retire? You're just going to retire now? You're going to go sign for freaking Valencia? Betis? You have no other offer. I mean, am I dealing with a 5-year-old here? Like, people are saying this is all Moussa Sissoko's fault. Of course, his agent, which is a definitive fact. People are now tweeting, oh, Dembele, fire Moussa Sissoko, will offer you more money. That's what some Barcelona fans' opinions are on Twitter. Dembele and Sissoko are more than just agents. They're best friends. That's the reality of it. They're very, very close. They've been together since he was a little kid. He's not going to fire Moussa Sissoko. We'll wait and see. Barcelona are pushing for it. They're saying, look, you have no other options. Renew right now. We're going to retract that offer. We're not improving it. Dembele's saying, just improve it a little bit and I'll stay. Barcelona saying, nope, we're firm. And I respect that from Barcelona. There are some people who are saying we should cut our offer in half because he has no other offers from anywhere else. And I agree with that as well. But in reality, Raphinha is 75 million euros. Neymar about to go to Juventus. We need a bloody winger. So we'll wait and see, man. It's a big boost now. We have freaking, like, what, 6 days till this guy's contract expires? I mean, I think Dembele will go as a free agent for a couple of days. I cannot see him renewing with any or signing with any club before June the 30th. I think he'll go a couple of weeks as a free agent, then in the end sign with Barcelona, Chelsea, whoever it may be. But we'll wait and see. If Barcelona's still in the race, I think it will not happen still. If it does happen, it is what it is, but there's a good chance right now. Again, no other offers. You couldn't live with your own reality. Where did that bring you? Right back to us. I've been saying this for months. If all the other clubs offer the same amount as Barcelona, he will accept the Barcelona offer. But no one is. He was expecting that someone else would offer more money than we did, but no one's not even putting an offer on the table for him. So we'll wait and see on Ousmane. Again, there's a good chance he reaches at Barcelona, but of course under the terms of the club. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and of course leave me your thoughts down below in the comments on everything we discussed. But the main thing I want to know firstly is about the 3 targets for Barcelona this summer: Bernardo Silva, Lewandowski, and Kounde. Who do you think Barcelona will sign first? Secondly, on the Raphinha race, what would you do? Back out, make an offer? Thirdly, on Frenkie de Jong, do you think Man United will make an offer that's suitable for us? Do you think in the end he will be sold or not? And finally, on the contract renewal of Ousmane Dembele, what would you do in that situation? Also, would you end up renewing him or rather be going for Raphinha and sign Di Maria on a free deal? And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.
Yeah.